I'm on Mac, so I'll use fuck that shit on my fucking mount and shit. I use QuickTime. Alright, so you want me to start off?
Yeah, sure, you can start.
Alright, you know it's consistent that Labu is the strongest, right? Human in history. You know it's consistent that he's the strongest? Or do you not believe that?
Yeah, sure. Give me the scan.
Okay.
Is this IRL right now or what?
No.
IRL, nigga, what the?
Well, I was about to say this
Alright,
is a
here.
fodder ass topic if it's IRL.
Here, he's the strongest man since the dawn of history. I'll just send you all the scans, and you just make your argument after. Like I'm telling you, I'm done sending like all of them. I'm just trying to form a consistency here.
Okay.
He's the strongest man of all since the dawn of history. So that's like, you know what dawn means, correct?
Dawn, the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. Then I would use there's another one, him and like Thor. I like the battle between like the strongest here. Let me get another. Yeah. Right here, him and Thor. I call the battle between the strongest.
Thank you so much. Does anyone have any objections between the main? The two strongest begins. Okay.
And here's another one. Strongest person under all the heavens.
If I'm wrong.
And right here, this is like my last scan. I'll probably need to argue with it. It doesn't matter. So like from the consistency here, we see like at this point of time, he should be the strongest like human in history, basically. At this point in time, he should be. Because you know like Kojiro's like alive at this time, right? And he's like they're like watching the battle type shit.
Kojiro?
Hmm.
Oh, the guy I'm taking.
Yes.
Under all the heavens, there was no longer anything stronger than he. Yeah,
And we
sure. I don't care about statements.
Yeah, and we
That's
know
fine.
we know like Kojiro's like still under the heavens at this time.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. So like, what I would just argue is like, I have other arguments later, but like, it's basically just consistent that Lubu is the strongest. It's like, what do you have against
Okay.
that?
I would just say these statements are hyperbole for the announcer trying to hype up the crowd.
Do you know what hyperboles are?
Yeah.
Well, give me your definition of hyperbole. So we can like come to a
Exaggerated
what
statements or claims not meant to be taken
well
literally.
hyperbole is in a sense of versus battle debating because like you know like SBA has like SBA goes over like what they think like hyperbolic statements are. Are you aware of that or no?
What is SBA?
You did you didn't know standard battle assumptions?
No, I don't care.
Oh, you don't like you never like debate like when's like this like your first or second debate or something?
Basically, yeah.
Well like there's
No, you jumping in at the deep end for real.
word. There's certain assumptions that we go under, and like you know that's kind of like the assumptions we go under because if not like I could just like rat on you and shit like that and that wouldn't be fair. Here, I'll just give you like.
I mean,
Do you want me to show you what SBA is?
sure, but I never agreed to SBA prior to the debate.
Those are axiomatic. If you don't agree,
Axiomatic.
if you don't agree to SBA, then I promise you, it's not good for you. 'Cause I could just rat.
Okay.
It's not. That's
Just
not.
send me the just send me what SBA is.
Yeah, I got you. I was like, 'cause that's really I could really just rat on you, bro. I don't want to do that. Here, and I'll give you like what SBA like uses like hyperbole in fiction is.
Sure.
Cinnamon what's the word? Scans. Shit.
So what made you decide to make your name three words all lowercase? That's one word.
Huh?
Can you just show me the part where there's hyperbole on this.
Yeah, I sent you it at 8:34 p.m.
Hyperbole,
Shoot,
fiction, exaggerate the actual matter of truth. Often hyperboles are used
You give the
to be very
nigga
difficult to tell if
yeah.
hyperbole or not.
It's basically saying the only way you can like say why it's not a hyperbole is like what's the word? If it's not consistent within that fiction. So like basically if there's like a statement from like a Naruto character, like Tamari, her saying that she can blow the universe away, that it's formed a consistency. That's not what a hyperbole is in like terms of fictional debating.
Okay. I don't see. Wait, I mean, I don't see any difference between this hyperbole and the definition of hyperbole, but it's
So
fine.
you think it's the
I would just
same
say
thing?
that's hyperbole. Yeah, I think so. I would just say that's hyperbole because if Lubu was the strongest human, basically, Lubu did worse against Thor than Adam did against Zeus. Zeus over Thor. Zeus over Thor, and since Adam had better feats against Zeus, Adam would be above Lubu.
That doesn't mean anything at all. You know that, right?
So you agree with that?
No, I don't agree with that. That doesn't mean that doesn't. That's not a chain scaling. You know that, right?
What?
Like hold on,
Okay, so
hold on. That's not a chain scaling. Yeah, you like know like how like they work. Like, do you like know how like this battle worked or no? Have you like read all the manga all the way through?
yeah.
You know, like they purposely like choose like their best suitable fighters at first, right? Did you know that?
Best suitable fighters for
Mm-hmm.
each god.
Yeah, they purposely
the-
they purposely choose their best suitable fighters at first. Like basically, certain people get skipped just so they can match up with the certain people. Or when you need a win, they send out that person. That's exactly why
Can you prove
Zeus.
that's true for
Yeah.
Adam?
Well, actually, I just prove like it's like in the verse. It's like a what's the word? It's a general thing that's in the verse. Yeah, I got you. Let me get that one
And
scan.
it could apply to something, doesn't mean it applies to Adam.
It applies to the verse. It doesn't have to apply to Adam. Do you know the reason why? Okay, yeah, that would make the most sense. Yeah, I'll just give you scans of like them saying, "Oh, we need somebody. This, that, and the third. We need somebody. This, that, and the third. We need to get our next strongest fighter." That's like literally what they say.
I mean, Deadboy, that would still apply to Lubu versus Thor. So.
Yes, it would. Would it? Yeah, they would have picked Lubu first to fight. Correct. That would mean, and that would be
They would
consistent.
pick Lubu because he's the best matchup for Thor.
Yeah. Okay. So they would choose their best fighter first. Yes, that's the best matchup for Thor. That's the person that could best contend with Thor, correct? That's not good for you. I wouldn't make an argument like that.
Now you just strawman me.
I never
I
strawman
did
you.
not.
I never strawman you. Go ahead.
So my reasoning was since using this logic that the characters pick favorable matchups for the humans for the gods. And me saying that Adam over Lebu because of feats and that Zeus is stronger than Thor, and you rebutted by saying Adam had a better matchup than Lebu or whatever. Like
That's
if
not my
Lebu was
rebuttal.
in Adam's,
That's
what
not
was your rebuttal
my
then?
rebuttal is they purposely send out the best available people to match up who's there. This is true because I know you know when like Siva was originally gonna fight Adam, and then Zeus, who they all have knowledge upon how strong the humans are. Zeus literally says, "No, you sit down. I have to fight him." Like, are you not aware of that? You not aware of that scene?
That's for the gods. What's that have to do with the humans?
Yeah. Okay. And then when the humans get an L, after that they start sending like their most available fighters. Like that's literally what they do after that. They said, "You need to send our next strongest person." Like this is like
Yeah, it's not strongest for Jack. They chose Jack into Hercules or whatever his name is, because of Jack's nature, not because he's the strongest.
you could like send me that. And anyways,
Sure.
that would like line up like what I'm saying. They choose the best available person for their matchup.
No, you're
Well, hold
saying
on.
they choose the strongest.
Yeah, strongest and best available. Like it can go like hand in
No.
hand. Well, it can go hand in hand. Depends on like who's up there. Thor, you would obviously need like some type of strength to try to even contend with them. He's like a strength based fighter, correct? So they would choose.
They're all
Well, hold on,
strength-based fighter.
hold
They're
on,
all strength-based
hold on.
fighters.
That's not true. We like know that some of them use tactics and stuff like that. But anyways, before you cut me off, we know that it's consistent why Lubu should be the strongest because they sent Lubu out. if they know if they have to send out the best available matchup, right? And they send Labu out, and it's consistently called the strongest fighter, then that just adds up. That makes the most sense.
Doesn't matter what they say if feats contradict it.
No, it does not. Wait. That just mean wait. That doesn't mean the feats contradicted at all. Like that doesn't mean that at all. What the feats wouldn't
Yes, it
contradict it. The
does.
feats doesn't contradict it at all. That's their line of reasoning. That's their reasoning. Like it doesn't matter. Now I could just say that like those characters are just below. That's all I have to say. Like that's not a feat contradicting. It's like there has to be a verbatim statement. This person's over this person for it to be contradicted, and you don't have that. What you're gonna give me is
No.
state. Hold on. What you're gonna give me is statements of like Adam being above people. But if you give me a statement for Adam being like the strongest, that's not gonna apply to Lubu because Lubu's gonna be dead. So it's not gonna help you out either way. Like it doesn't like work like that. It literally
Dead
doesn't work like
boy.
that at all.
Feats do contradict statements. If I say I can beat Goku and Goku kills me, I cannot beat Goku.
Yeah, there's no instance like that. What you're gonna show me is trying to like chain scale Adam fighting Zeus. You're gonna try to apparently put Zeus above Thor, which that's not no. It's like not how it would work. That's
So why is not how it would work?
that's yeah because there's no verbatim statement that puts Zeus way above Thor. That says Zeus can't beat Thor. There's no verbatim statement for that. I know there's not actually.
Narratively, Zeus is the strongest
I don't
god.
give a fuck about narrative arguments. I can make a narrative arguments. What is implied by narrative is like something that's subjective. So I don't care what you
I mean,
hold on. I don't care what you think narratively. I can just say narratively the same thing. Thor's the strongest because Thor's called the strongest. Like that's so retarded.
if you don't want to address my narrative argument, I just got the point, dumbass.
That's not at all. I just gave her a rebuttal. Y'all heard me just rebuttal his narrative argument, right?
Judge.
Y'all heard me just rebuttal his narrative argument, right? Like I'm
What?
like I know y'all
What'd you
just
say, Dead Boy?
I just literally rebutted your narrative argument. Narrative arguments are subjective because that's what authors do. They subjectively leave it up to you, right? So I can just say the same thing. It's not going to matter. It's going to let that equal interpretation. So that's why in debates, we don't go off our opinions. We have to go off like scans and logical reasoning. I don't think narrative is a good enough logical reasoning. So you saying that Zeus should be narratively strong, that doesn't make sense. I don't care what you think it should be. Show me what it is and what it ain't. You have no verbatim statements that puts him verbatim above him. So you cannot base your chain scaling off of narrative arguments. It's retarded. It's literally retarded. All what I have is a statement that goes hand in hand with what I'm saying, right? That they purposely send out their strongest fighters first. Thor is called the strongest and Labu is called the strongest. And then when Adam tries to come out there, who should be logically the next strongest human, um Zeus Zeus grabs Shiva and says, I have to fight him. That just makes the most sense. Narratively, that lines up actually.
What? Wait, what are you trying to say?
Okay. I'm trying to say that fucking Labu beats Kojiro. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the premise of my debate, right? That's the premise. Right? Like I think Labu smacks Kojiro. It's the premise. If you don't understand like how I
Yeah.
argued it, then it's your fault. I just give like a nice cohesive argument to you.
No, so what you did is you gave some scans saying that since Labu is the strongest since the dawn of history, that would put him above all the other humans, including
Is that what you think I said?
Kojiro.
Is that what you think I said?
So so what? I don't want to straw man you. So what'd you say?
Alright. I said I'm forming an argument off of consistency to prove why it's not hyperbolic, to prove why it's a consistent thing for him to be the strongest, right? There's two very good statements that put him like that makes him should be the strongest. Right here, he says the strongest man since the dawn of history. You said dawn means beginning, so that means he's the strongest man since the beginning of history. I'm not sure like what else does I need to tell you. And the gods have knowledge on the humans, so they obviously would know that. We go down here that under all the heavens.
You can prove the
Well,
gods have knowledge
yeah, I
of the
got you, buddy.
humans.
They have. Do you know what the records are the Akashic records?
No.
Okay, I got you. They literally like the gods fucking tell Lubu's backstory. I got you. I'll send it to you. Here, right here. Narrating this is like um one of the gods. I forgot which one. If you really don't believe it's a god narrating this, then I'll like go get you the scan. But
Bro, is this dude Tako getting negged by this guy now?
Yeah, your mic is so ass.
I'm on my phone. Shut up. I'm gonna switch my PC again. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead
it's
and
like
do that.
telling his story, and like unless you want to make the argument that like, oh, Lubu told him no. It's like it's literally like they
Deadboy,
have.
can you give me the chapter for that?
It should be
the
like
skins.
it should be the first 3 chapters. Here. Because they like
what's the debate about?
Labu versus Adam. I mean Kojiro. He has Kojiro.
Oh,
I'll literally pay somebody right now to find my fucking remote.
Yeah, right there. It's like they're like literally have knowledge of them based off like their records. And I think there's like another scan talking about the Akashic records, and they literally say multiple times that the humans are getting too weak. That's why we want to eliminate them. If they literally had no knowledge on the humans, they would not know if the humans are weak or not. Because the humans
Can
did
I have
fight.
the chapter for the backstory?
I said it should be in the first 3. I don't know what the exact one. The chapters are short. Though.
I went to the blah blah blah. They could have been rivals.
Yeah, but yeah,
So the person describing Labu's backstory is a narrator, not a god. or an announcer.
yes, it literally is. What? Look at the scan before.
Which one, the third or second?
This the first. Do you see the first scan? Look at the scan, but it should be a scan before that. It's according to the records. Do you know what records the gods use or no?
Yeah, so what is that record's referring to?
The Akish. I don't even know how to say that word. The Akishic records, something like that. All right, I'll go look it up.
I like Blue Boo. He looks so cool.
That nigga, that spitting. Luke Boo is the goat. That nigga looks sexy.
Even though he got his ass beat. He had his horse is red too, so that's gonna look. Oh wait, never mind. The anime.
This is
I think
Lubu versus Kojiro.
did the anime turn?
If you lose, you're a goon.
Yeah, right here.
It's-
It's
It's
here,
fucking
I'll send it
Tako,
to you.
dude.
The wiki citates it. They browse the Akishic records and they go through history and shit to see who's the next suitable fighter.
What color is his
Right
horse
here.
in the anime?
Who browses it?
The gods. What do you think? Do you know what the Akishic record? Like
And
who else?
horses-
Who else has access to the Akishic records? Who else has access to them?
I don't know what the Akashi records are.
Yeah, I sent it
Them.
to you. It's in like I sent you the fucking what's the
Did you
word?
say it was red?
I sent you the
Conrad?
wiki. The wiki should citate it.
It
His
should be
horse's
red.
name
Or
is literally
if you
red
don't
here.
believe him, like it's like literally in chapter 7. So
It better be red. 'Cause those-
Okay,
The
so
anime-
using the wiki you gave me, it says the Akishi records, and it only says that Brundhide, the Valkyries breeds them.
do you know what the Brunhard is?
Run.
And that's not
He's a
it,
Valkyrie, yes.
yeah, whatever Valkyries.
They're Valkyries.
What do you think a Valkyrie is?
A Valkyrie.
What do you think a Valkyrie is in
That's
Ragnarok?
interpreted.
Don't
A
rat.
Valkyrie.
fucking
Wait, no,
horse-
no. What are
The
they?
horse isn't even
What are-
red.
What literally are they?
What do you mean don't rat? They're Valkyries.
You don't think they're gods?
No. Because if they were gods in the first chapter, they would have been in the trial to extinct humanity. They
Wait,
weren't.
hold on. The Valkyries are
What?
the Valkyries are literally gods that are sent there to protect humans. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You actually don't know what a Valkyrie is.
Okay.
I don't think you read. I don't think you
So-
read the same series as me.
So Deadboy, all this proves is that Broodlay read the records. Doesn't
Yes,
prove any
wait,
of the other gods.
The
read the
Akash-
records.
okay, do you know where she has to go to read the Akashic records? Like, just reread chapter
That
7.
doesn't.
Hold on.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
hold on.
prove all the gods
Hold
read
on.
it.
Hold on.
Doesn't matter.
Reread chapter 7. Reread chapter 7. I don't think you know. The
Okay,
Akish, with the
what's in
Akash,
chapter 7?
the Akash, the whatever the fucking records are. That's like something like in like Zeus's home or something like that. But like yeah, like it's fucking records they have on all the god, like they have on them. Like it doesn't matter. Like this doesn't announce the fact. Like this literally just helps me. Somebody went and read it, and then they viewed him as the most suitable fighter, so they put him first. So they went back through all of history and they figured out that like Babu is the strongest. I'm pretty sure Adam
No,
was
'cause
in
the
history.
statements come from gods.
Okay, the gods, wait, hold on, the gods who are omniscient, by the way, the gods who are described as
They're
omniscient,
not omniscient.
wait, the gods who are described as omniscient went back.
Can you prove that?
I got you.
Prove they're omniscient.
prove they're not. Look at this.
It's axiomatic because Deadboy said it.
Yeah, that boy is always right. It's like stated in the Bible somewhere.
Yeah, bro. Taco's a goon, bro.
I think it was New
Nigga,
Testament.
Tako
It
is
says
so
like thou
retarded,
shalt
bruh.
believe whatever that boy says. Something like
Bro.
that.
I thought Taco was crazy the way he was talking about he was going to debunk my fucking Utah shit. But he was a stupid.
This dude Tako said fucking. What is the topic? Kojiro versus Lubu, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
If it's Kojiro versus Lubu and Tako has Kojiro and he loses, then he needs to be put in super bronze because I don't understand how
I'll find the
Lubus
scan.
can
I'll find the scan of
carve
like
a
the
Well,
gods being
Simon.
omniscient like that. Like this doesn't like matter. Like this doesn't denounce the fact. I'm getting the scan for them being omniscient, but it doesn't denounce the fact the Valkyrie, whoever read through it from history, they figured out the best suitable person to fight Thor, which should be the strongest person in history at that time, was Lebu. Like that literally
Deadboy.
makes the most sense. In Lebu's spin-off
Yeah.
manga, hold on, in Lebu's spin-off manga, the first chapter is this is the spin-off manga to show you the strongest man in history. So like, what are you talking about? It's actually cause like
Okay.
that's actually like the first
So
page of the
Deadboy.
shit. That's the first page of the shit. So wait, hold on. All of this is you're trying to show me why it's like a hyperbole, right? And if it's in his own, if it's in its own like spin-off manga that he's the strongest in history, I don't actually see how you're winning this shit right now. How you think you're winning, by the way. I don't think so. I don't know how you like at all.
So the person who announced that Lebu is the strongest man, can you prove he read the records of Asherok or whatever?
Can I prove that? Okay, he would
Yeah,
obviously
can you
know.
prove he
Wait,
read it?
hold on. He obviously would know he's the strongest because the Valkyrie who read it, right? They would know who's the strongest, and I will fall in line with my logical reasoning that they send the strongest people out first. Exactly why Thor is out there first too. Duh. Do you not see? Do you not remember when they were hyping? Hold on. Did you not remember when they were hyping up Thor? Do you not remember that? Let me give you those scans too.
Deadboy. So you made 3 assumptions. At 1, they
I
sent out
didn't
the
make wait.
strongest god and strongest
I
human
didn't.
first.
I didn't make
2,
a. I
you
didn't make
made the
a.
assumption that
Hold on. I
Brule.
didn't make an assumption.
Yep.
Well, hold on. I didn't make an assumption. I used like Occam's razor. You know what that is?
No, you made multiple
Do you know what
assumptions.
Occam's razor is?
So no, let me finish talking.
Do you know what? Hold on. Do you know what Occam's razor is?
I don't care. Let me talk.
You don't care
You
what
interrupted
Occam's.
me.
You
Let
don't
me
know. You
talk.
don't know what Occam's razor is?
You can talk after I'm done talking.
Do you know
Let
what?
me talk.
Do you know what Occam's razor is?
Tako, you said he made 3 assumptions.
A
I need
word
to
like.
respond to that, man.
Hold on.
No, I was elaborating on it. So if I wasn't done talking, let me talk.
Hold
I
on.
didn't interrupt you, Deadboy.
Do you
Don't
know?
interrupt me.
Because like I called out like
Don't interrupt
I
me.
called out
I'll,
philosophical. I called it like a
Deadboy.
philosophical razor. I call it a razor just now. I just used Occam's razor. It's not an assumption.
Okay, Deadboy. Let me elaborate why you made 3 assumptions. So first, you made an assumption that both Thor and Lebu were the strongest god and the strongest human. 2, you made an assumption
That's
that
not an
Brule told
assumption.
the
I sent you that
announcer.
scan. I literally sent you that scan. There's a
What
verbatim
scan?
scan. I don't. Okay, maybe you're not reading at all. Actually, right there. Scroll up,
No.
buddy. Scroll up, buddy. Scroll up for me. The battle between the strongest, between the man and the god. That battle between these two, the strongest. Thor is called the strongest. Thor is called the strongest too when he's first introduced. The strongest god.
He's called the strongest by the announcer.
Hold
The
on.
announcer has no validity to his claims.
Hold on. He's called the strong. Yeah, okay. I don't think you understand that. It makes sense for why they're sending them out first, as they would send out their most suitable opponent for each other. So the Valkyrie would know that Lubu is the strongest because they've read the records, and that will be the first person they send up to fight against something that's divine. Like, are you serious? They expected
So you
Lubu.
made-
Wait, they expected Lubu. They had so much confidence in Lubu that he would win that they sent him out first against Thor. Thor's the most fearsome
Okay.
god. Like, are you not aware of the same series? Have you not read the same shit?
Deadboy. So you made an assumption that 1, that they would send out the strongest fighter first. 2, you made an assumption
Do you
that.
know what Occam's razor is? That's not a
Okay, Deadboy.
That's not an assumption.
Deadboy, stop cutting me off.
That's
Stop
not a,
cutting me
wait,
off.
that's not a
Second,
that's not an assumption, bro. That's
it
not
is an assumption.
No, it's not. I did not make any assumptions. I have a scan that makes me come to a conclusion. That's not an assumption. I'm not assuming, damn, he's the strongest. I'm saying he's the strongest because he stated it's the strongest. I don't think you know what a fucking assumption is.
And you're
What?
assuming that this
Hold on.
guy is credible. The announcer is credible.
That's not. Wait. That's not what I'm assuming. I gave you more reasoning why it'd make the most sense. Why they would be credible. I already gave you reasoning why he wouldn't be lying. I gave you reasoning why he wouldn't be
No, I
lying.
asked you. So what was that reasoning?
Because it makes. I'm not gonna. This is the last time I'm gonna repeat myself for you. it would make sense to send your strongest fighter out, as it's like narratively throughout the whole manga. What we see, right, is that they send their strongest fighter out next. When they need a dub, they send the strongest fighters next. When Adam's coming out there, Zeus grabs Shiva, says, "No, I need to go out there. I need to secure a win for the gods." He says, "Secure a win for the gods." Yes, you send your next strongest person out. Like, yes. And here, I give you another scan. Thor accomplished a task that nobody else could. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
Thor. What?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, what does that mean? Tell me, Deadboy.
It means he could accomplish a tag nobody else could. That means he's the strongest. That
That
literally
makes
means
no sense.
it does. Okay, just because it doesn't, like, I can't get through the thick brain of yours.
Can I have the contact before? Can I have the context before that?
Have you read the manga?
Beyond that panel?
Have you read the manga?
Yeah, I did.
All right,
Yeah.
what's happening in the scene? Like, what attack is happening right now, or you don't know?
I don't remember.
Oh, so you don't remember. Okay. The Titans were attacking, and then Thor came through and beat up the Titans. And it says that it's a task. That's the actual narrative, by the way. It's a task that nobody else could accomplish. So what does that tell you?
All that would mean that would just put above all the gods available to fight those titans.
Hold on.
That's like saying
Hold
Naruto.
on.
That's like saying Naruto. I'm not done talking.
Hold on. What gods were available? What gods were available to fight the Titans? Which
I'm
ones?
not done talking.
Which ones? Which
That's
ones?
not up. What do you mean? You made the claim. He's
Hold on. I made the claim that he did something that nobody else could. Do you know what the word nobody means?
Okay.
Do you know the word nobody means?
Deadboy. Deadboy. I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck with that. You don't give no person, no one, no person,
Stop interrupting
no person.
me.
Because you're saying bull. You're saying dumb shit. You're saying like dumb shit. Like, who do you want to judge? Who do you want the judge here? Who do you want the judge?
I wasn't done.
But who do you want to judge here?
Let me finish my. Stop cutting me
Who
off.
do you want to judge
Let me
here?
talk.
Who do you want to judge? I'm a retard.
I don't care who judge. Dude, just stop cutting me off. I let you talk. Let me talk. It's that simple.
Facts.
5 away. I'm judging.
I don't want
Yes,
Soul
I
to judge.
am. Taco, continue.
What?
Let's speak. Fuck.
Okay. Just that same could also apply to Naruto and what's it called? Naruto versus Pain. Accomplishing a task no one else could. No one else in the village could beat Pain. That does not mean Naruto is the strongest.
I don't
in the
think that
verse.
statement's ever. I don't think that statement's ever stated for Naruto. I'll just disanalogize that. That's like so retarded. That's so.
I never said it was.
Hold on, because there's so much context that's needed behind that. Like, that's so
so
dumb.
Can you prove?
But I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to prove that because it uses the word nobody. If the verbatim uses the word nobody, it doesn't say the word no. Hold on. Shut up. It doesn't say the word no one at this time, no one in this area. It uses the word nobody very vaguely. So if a vague statement's made, I can make a vague conclusion. So my vague conclusion I'm coming to is that it means nobody, no person can accomplish this task. So now, hold on.
Are
so
you
now,
asserting that?
no, I'm not. Well, I'm not asserting anything. I'm just basing my argument off the scans. There's no assertions I could make. I hate when people use the word assertion.
Okay.
I hate when people use the word assertion. They don't know what it means. I'm not asserting anything. I can't assert something that's already in the scan, which was stated in the scan that nobody can accomplish this task. All I can take off of that is that nobody, no person could accomplish that. It's not saying no one at that time.
What task was it?
To beat people that were killing people. To beat these Titans.
Can you quantify how strong?
I wouldn't have to quantify that. That just means that those people are that much above others people. That means Thor is the only person that could do it. I don't think anything with you don't need to get quantifications.
So who is Thor above with that statement?
All the gods.
So he's the strongest god.
Yep, he should be. Based off
that statement.
Hold on. Based off that and based off other stuff that's stated in the manga, that forms a consistency to prove why it's not an outlier. So we can just go to conclusions after this. I don't think you're winning at any point.
What chapter was this?
Well, I'll go look. Google reverse image search it. I don't know.
Okay. What chapter is it?
Google reverse image search it. I don't know. Forgot. I'm not a chapter Andy. No. I can't tell you every single chapter.
Deadboy, what's the chapter?
He can't hear me or something? I can't hear me?
You saying
Wait.
Google image search is not valid
Tako, he
response.
said
Google
using
reverse
using
image
chapter.
search it. I do not know the exact chapter and page. Like what? It's in the first.
Okay.
It's in the first 7. That's all I know. It's in the first 7
I guess
chapters.
tacos. I guess tacos go into doo doo tier, huh, guys? Crazy.
Word, bro. Ain't no fucking way. I thought this was I thought this would go to conclusion on this point, bro.
No, I'm looking for the chapter.
Okay.
You gotta get it, bro. Find that chapter, man. Got it.
Just look up.
You'll
like,
find it, buddy.
You'll
So
find
easy,
it, man.
bro.
You can do it.
Oh, it's Deadboy. Deadboy, what's going on?
Nothing, bro. Just chilling.
Is that Pirate King, dude?
Arch Nemesis Oblivion is in VC. Slam him real quick.
Then your
That's
voice
not
crack.
my
Your
arch
voice crack.
nemesis, bro.
Not he considers himself like above you, so
I don't mean
Beat him up.
that don't mean he's my enemy. Shit.
Hey, I'm sick. I'm
just
sick.
beat him up, bro. Just
I'm-
like put him
We
in his
all
place.
we all think certain things, don't we? Hey,
I'm sick.
Just, like,
I'm sick
just beat
too,
him up,
bro.
Deadboy.
I'm
Like it's
sick
not that
too.
hard. I think I could beat up Oblivion pretty
I look
bad
down.
in a fight.
Bro, I can tickle
Nigga said
Oblivion.
the
He'll
fight.
faint. Oblivion will faint from my tickles,
I
bro.
don't fight no more, bro.
Not funny. No one laughed at that.
It wasn't a joke. I'm 100% serious.
I thought
You're
that
gonna
shit was
tickle Oblivion. You're just a pedophile now.
I want to tickle him
That
to
guy-
death.
Tickle him to death.
Just like those
Yeah,
monsters
you
from
want to tickle
Ireland.
his little nut hairs. I know you want to do.
Did you find did you
Nuts
find
hairs.
did you find your chapter yet, man?
What would you do
Nah,
if I
I'm
wanted
looking.
to do that?
Okay.
Yo, Tako.
What?
I got a few questions.
Okay.
How big is it?
Call me a pedo and then ask a nigga how
think-
big his penis
What?
is.
What the
No,
fuck?
not that. Not that. The other part.
I
behind
think
it.
it's chapter 2, page 41.
Or behind it.
If I were to grab both cheeks, could I cup them in my hands, or are they bigger than that?
She have her fucking.
What?
You heard me,
What?
Taco? Taco, it's chapter 2, page 41.
Oh, I missed this back. Missed to spit your bars. I like roasted you with a rap battle earlier. Come on.
Yeah. Sorry, my mic kind of fell off. Wait, is this a debate going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. They can move. Go.
What?
Wait.
You heard me.
Nigga, you
Go
can
rap.
move.
Bro, what the
I
fuck
ain't
is
moving.
this in the background? I ain't about to catch a local sandwich. Oh my
The
god.
statement
Spit
that
your
no one
bars,
else
bro.
could accomplish it is only in regards to the people in Asgard. Not above. Doesn't put Thor above any of the other gods.
Why is it only in regards to people in Asgard?
Because the attack was in Asgard.
Asgard was truly brought to the edge of destruction.
Fake skin. Okay.
How's it a fake scam?
Damn, just ignoring Ragnarok like that? That's enough.
No. Little Oblivion just called my scan fake.
Yeah, your scan is fake.
Okay.
Look,
Scans concede.
She says
Scan's
only.
fake
She
as
said it's
fuck
only
right
like.
here.
She said it's only referring to people in Asgard.
Yeah.
Is it?
Can you prove, can you prove
Alright, that's
that?
fine. I just she's stronger than Odin then. That's fair.
Okay. I don't care about Odin. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. He can be
Yo,
stronger than
Deadboy, I
Odin.
got a
Odin's
question.
Odin's one of the highest gods, so you take how you want it.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap.
Yeah, I mean, he's stronger than Odin because Odin's one of the highest gods. That doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah, sure, but like Odin ain't.
That doesn't. Well,
Odin ain't
Odin
shit.
doesn't matter for my argument.
I'd beat up Odin.
this
in
is
this
your
fight.
argument, buddy, isn't it?
No, I was.
Okay, so if it's not
My argument
if
is
it's not your
has anything about-
if it's not your argument, then
Why?
why doesn't it matter to you if I bring up something like that? It should matter to you.
Because you were taking something out of context.
I don't think I was taking anything
You said
out of
Thor.
context.
Yeah, you said. I mean, even if you did it unwillingly, you still or unknowingly, you still took it out of context. You said Thor is above all other gods because of the statement.
Yeah.
I said no.
Hold
he's
on,
above
hold on,
gods in
hold on.
Asgard.
Hold on.
And then
I
you
think
conceded
wait,
to
hold on.
that,
Hold on.
so.
I think Thor is still the strongest god. I don't think you like debunked him being the strongest god just from you saying what is the narrator's like validity. I already told you his validity. So you can just go to conclusions. 'Cause I think I like bodied you already. I have everyone recording. If you really, I think I've already like beat you on my point. So if you think you beat me this bad, I can like just post a recording, bro. It's not that. It's not
Okay,
that.
I
hard.
Dead boy W, bro. Dead boy slammed you, Toka. How do you feel?
Dead boy. You're just making assumptions that they send out the strongest
I
people
don't.
first.
I didn't assume that. I don't think I don't think you know what an assumption, a conclusion.
So can you
Hold
prove
on.
us who the strongest
Wait,
matter first?
wait. I don't think you know what a assumption, a conclusion, and reasons are. I gave you logical reasoning. You did not refute my logical reasoning at
Yeah.
all. I'm not gonna
You say you
repeat.
don't
Well,
have
hold
I
on,
no
was
reasoning. You
hold
don't
on.
have
Wait,
reason.
no.
don't cut me off. I'm not gonna repeat myself again. I said it 3 to 4 times. If you don't understand, and that's just my fault. You can't. Like, it's not my fault. You can't get it through your big brain. So
Damn.
we can like.
Saying he has a big brain isn't really a roast, but all right.
I was being sarcastic, bro. 'Cause he told me he's smart. So
Really?
yeah, he
It
told me
didn't
he's
sound
smart.
like it.
He told me he's
Yeah,
smart.
it would have been better if you said like wrinkly. Would have made more sense.
All right, but yeah, we can go to conclusions at this point. Do you think you beat me on this point, Taco?
What do you mean beat you on what point? Are you dumb?
Nigga, what?
Bitch, are you dumb? Like the fuck? Are you dumb? Do you know how debates
Deadboy, we
work?
haven't even started. No, Deadboy, you just kept
This is
deflecting my original
this
premise.
is my AP scaling. You fucking oh hell no. This might
Yes,
be
you
it.
did. You just deflected my original premise. You didn't.
This is
regard it
This
at
is
all.
my AP scaling. I said, do you want me to start off? I have the recording. Do you want me to start off first? Go ahead. All right. I
He's
think
just
Yeah,
trying to
Lubu's
move
the
on the
strongest.
brain. Like he's
I said, and I haven't gone to Labu's the strongest.
Yeah, yeah. We can just go to
I
conclusions.
addressed it.
We can just
No,
go to
I
conclusions.
addressed your statement about saying Labu's strongest, and you deflected with another scan.
I,
Then
d-
I broke that
I
scan.
did.
Now we're back
I
at
did.
square
I think we
one.
can just go to conclusions.
You did not address my.
I think
You
we
did
can
not
just go to
address my
if you
argument.
really do think that, if you really do think that wholeheartedly, we can go to conclusions.
Deadboy, you're just dumb.
Or you can think
Hey,
I'm
don't call
dumb.
my boyfriend dumb like
Word,
that.
like you can think I'm dumb, but like we're gonna see from the recording, bro. We're gonna see. All right, when you gonna conclude on this point, or you don't think there's a
Wait,
point? You don't think there's a point to conclude on?
I'm not done
Yo,
talking.
Deadboy, you remember
No,
when you
I don't
beat
want to
up
conclude.
Justine?
You doing to conclude on the point? I've already got my scaling through. It's like, what else do you have to say?
A lot, dude. You just.
What else
This
do
is
you have
just
to
gonna get
say?
circular because you didn't address my original. You didn't address my original statement.
You don't think so?
No, you did not.
All right, it's in the
Okay.
recording. So I think I did. I think the recording can tell otherwise. Okay.
No. So what happened? What happened was
I
you
think
brought up this thing where
I
you're
think the
saying
recording
Labu.
could just tell otherwise. If I didn't do it, if I didn't do that, then
Okay.
then I'll just lose. But I know I did,
Okay.
so
So
it doesn't matter.
Deadboy. So you brought some scans saying Labu's the
I'm
strongest.
not
I
debating
said
anymore. I already did everything you want me to do. I've already like, come on now.
Deadboy L. Deadboy L. Stuck in
what?
the debate.
All right, tacos. Like I just like
Deadboy's.
I'll just like end the
What?
recording here. Since like you don't want to continue,
Why?
because I have
I
nothing
mean,
else.
I
I
just
have.
want to continue.
Okay, we're ending the point. You can go on your fucking scaling. I like go ahead.
Yo, Taco
It's
kind
not
of
about. I
slam.
still have to address your point. You just all you do
So
is say,
so
"Oh, I already addressed that." Well, you
wait.
didn't address it.
So now
You
you
can go
didn't.
back in the recording.
So
You
now
didn't
you didn't.
address it.
Hold
You
on.
never addressed it.
So did you address my point?
So basically, I addressed your point. Then you brought up a counterpoint with a scan with Thor saying he was above all the other gods because of this statement. I brought up he's only above the gods in Asgard. You conceded that. You still haven't addressed the original point.
All right. Do you not think you don't think I did that? You don't think I did that?
And I still haven't talked about Labu yet.
Do you don't think I did that?
He did address that. He said that he responded by saying like Odin's one of the strongest gods.
No.
period.
Wait, coconut. Wait, coconut.
No.
Wait, coconut. I've been said stuff way before that. I'm not saying like I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this dude.
I mean that's fine, but like just bring up what was like.
Yeah, like I actually I did that just to add on stuff. I've already was 40 finished. Like I've already was finished my scaling.
Well,
I think I already got it through.
that seems like a good enough contention, like in itself.
A word.
Like,
Thor being above Odin doesn't mean anything.
All right, I
mean,
I've already addressed this again.
But what if like Thor's above Odin and Odin's above like a ton of other people?
Yeah, but he would have to explain that. So right now it doesn't matter if he's above
I've already
Odin.
explained. I've already explained that. That's what I'm saying. Like I've already explained that. Like I'm not gonna keep talking to you.
No,
wait, Taco. I'm asking. Taco.
Thor is not the strongest god.
Hold on, Taco. Because that's not what we agreed to. I agreed that context of the scan it was taken out of context. That's not. I never agreed that Thor wasn't the strongest god.
Okay,
Like,
so
don't
then
get don't
let me
don't be
continue with my
retarded.
point. Because the original point
What's
was
your
that they
point?
sent the
What's your
strongest
point?
god.
What's your point?
So Deadboy,
What's
your
your
original
point?
statement was that they
Alrighty,
sent
this time, but
Deadboy.
here's a
You said they
bell.
sent the strongest god and the
Mhm.
strongest human first. Because you brought up your narrative conclusion, and I just brought up that Thor is not the strongest god.
Why not?
That would
Why
that
don't
would
they? Why don't
debunk
you
it.
think gods are the strongest? Why don't
Because
you think
because Zeus is above Thor. You already agreed to that.
I never agreed. Now we're lying. Now we're lying.
No,
Wait, hold on.
you already agreed.
Shut the fuck up. How can I agree that Zeus is above Thor when I kept saying that whole time that Thor is the
So
strongest
you
god?
can
Please,
so Deadboy, you can go back.
please. Yeah, okay, let's go back.